Who's the best IGL in the world currently? I still think probably Valyn to me, but it's close. Like Boaster, Valyn, everyone can make big calls during high pressure moments. Ethan as well. Forsaken. That top four to me, that top four will not change for me, chat. My top four teams won't change this year. I don't think. Sadak, yeah, Sadak is one of them, but I don't know where on the list he is in comparison to the rest of the players because we haven't had enough sample size in terms of this team in this year. At a certain point, you get good enough at IGLing and you're like on a top team and you have a lot of help in terms of the comms you have on your team and the players you have on your team and the coaches that you have, that it's pretty hard to just be a bad in-game leader at that point as well. So I would say just in terms of like, regardless of whether they were on a bad team or a good team, I would say I'd probably still go with Boaster, Sadhack, and Valyn. Those three are for me like natural IGLs that would figure it out with any team. You know, they wouldn't take much time to be able to figure it out and like activate every player to the best of their ability. I think those three would be very easy to integrate into any system, and they would be able to make it work at the moment without a lot of time needed. Why are people sneaking in Nats? Not even a single playoff. I mean, those aren't bad IGLs. People like John Cutie, Nats, these guys are good IGLs. There's, like I said, the difference isn't that crazy. But I'm just saying the way I can differentiate is just by saying if you added a player like Boaster, a player like Sadak, or a player like Valyn onto, say, EG or just any of the lower teams right now in Americas, EG, Envy, if you added them to any of those teams, let's say, if you added them to those two teams, you would see a huge difference in play in a positive way. You would see them being way more on the same page. They would also create a system and good habits within the team and in practice. So that's what I have faith that they would be able to do. And that's why I put them above the rest of the IGLs personally. But then again, like I haven't been on a team with a lot of these guys, so I don't know. Like they just seem like leaders to me. I don't know them like that or have been on a team where I've seen their system. I just think it's just my opinion based off my feelings. It's not like I know this in my head to be true. They just seem like leaders to me and always have. They've also been doing it for such a long time.